I think this is one of the best things we've done in education. I believe it's a holistic package. It's not one size fits all.
The Science of Reading, and specifically the LETRS training, does a really good job of explaining the why. And I think a lot of times when teachers understand the why of what they're doing, there's a lot more buy-in and they're motivated to do that because they see the benefits it brings for students.
Many of us who were, in our teacher undergrad were not equipped with this kind of knowledge and training. We're charged with teaching kids to read in the early elementary grades, but most of us weren't taught how to teach kids to read.
We have, in my opinion, just a really unique, exciting opportunity as we get started with this coming school year. Being the instructional coach here, we're going to be able to really support the teachers as they start to gain knowledge of the science of reading.
So we've just begun our implementation with our coaches, and the excitement that we've seen grow just within the coaches team has been amazing.
Been a lot of aha moments. We've been really excited to think, the reading is so complex and the skills that are needed to not only learn to read but teach kids how to read are complex.
So we have some teachers now who cannot wait to participate in the LETRS training themselves just because they've seen how much our coaches have learned.
What we want to do is make sure that we have quality instruction happening in our classrooms. We want to make sure that our phonics program is explicit and systematic, and that students are really developing those letter sound relationships that they need to become proficient readers.
We have one time in a grade level to make it work, and you can't rinse and repeat, unfortunately, because a lot of times we promote those kids on, and if they leave that grade level without the prerequisite skills for the next grade level, they're already behind.
When teachers feel equipped, they are going to feel more confident in the choices they make for their kids. They kind of are able to make sense of data better, data as information, not just random data. And they're just able to make better both collaborative and individual decisions when it comes to what's best for kids and planning instruction.
When I talk about professional development for teachers, it's pragmatic, it's systematic, and it's ongoing to help support you in the classroom. So when you come back from training, it's something you can deploy that has impact on your students. And the Science of Reading, I think, has hit that.
Absorb it all, take it all in, ask tons of questions. For me, I think it's going to be by far some of the best training they've received, and really wish they would have received it when they left the college building and started their career. I know for me, I wish I knew what I knew now starting back then.
So by all means, as a superintendent, don't go out on your own and be a silo. Reach out to the districts that have started this. There's a sort of a consortium already started of people in the state.
Just being really open-minded, being excited, and know that at the end of this, we could be able to serve some of these kids so much better. Anytime that we can do that, I think it's something to be excited about.